friends. In today's tutorial I am going to make donut. I'm going to follow Andrew Price, popularly known as Blender Guru's beginner tutorial on making a donut. So let's get started. Let's hit the X to get rid of the cube. Then let's add a mesh. Shift A, mesh, torus, and this is something that resembles a donut. For it to look more like a donut, we are going to change these settings. I already have the settings in place. So here this we will make it 26. This minor segments keep it as it is at 12. Major radius make it 0.05, and this you make it 0.026. Hit enter, zoom in, and this is what your donut will look like. Looks good, right? So though this looks perfect, in real life donuts are not really so perfect, so we are going to add some imperfections to our donut to make it look real. For that we will hit tab to enter into the edit mode. Then we will press O. O is for proportional editing, or you can just simply click on this. Now you select a vertex, press G, and what it will do now is that it will start editing. See how it gets edited? So this is how we'll make it deformed, so you don't need it so much. So just press Ctrl Z to get it back to the place where it should be. Then click on this vertex, select a vertex, grab for G, and then we can just move it a little here and there. Let's see. Then this what I select, press G, and then move it a little slightly. This is perfectly your choice. You can be as experimental as you want. Just make sure that you don't really make it way too lumpy as well. Just enough to make it look a little deformed and imperfect, but not so much that it doesn't end up looking like a donut at all. So this is completely your imagination. You can go as per your this. You're also down. So this is about vertices, but you can even select faces. For that you just click on this face select, then select a face, then press G, and then you just, it gives a nice lumpy look to our donut. As I told you, this is completely your choice how much you have to uh, make it deformed. That's completely your call. That, but my only request would be not to go too overboard with this. Otherwise, the end result wouldn't be that great. So I think just to get a better idea about how your donut is going to look like, just again press tab, go into the edit object mode and see. So still you can't really get a better clear idea about it. To add smoothness, press R. I mean right click your mouse and then select shade smooth. This will give a little smoothness to your donut. Oh, no, I didn't. Select this and then press smooth. Okay, so now you can get a better idea about what your donut is going to look like. And now we are going to add a modifier, subdivision surface modifier. For that you click on the object, add modifier subsurface. This will make it even and smooth. This is pretty much what my donut would be. I still feel that it is looking a little too perfect, so I'll again make it a little more imperfect by pressing tab, going into the edit mode, proportional editing is on, and I will grab this and keep on going until I find it. I can make it look more real by taking it away from perfection, playing around with its more than perfect shape, because many things in life are not perfect, and that's what makes it real. So uh, this is the mantra that um, a lot of people say when it comes to um, modeling as well, 3D modeling. So again I'll press tab to have a better look at my donut, and yeah, I guess this is pretty much what I would like it to look like. My donut looks like right now. So now I'll be adding icing to the donut. For that we will switch back to the edit mode, then uh, toggle x-ray, x-ray. For that the shortkey is alt Z. Press 3 on your number pad, zoom in, and then drag and select this top part. Make sure everything gets selected. I think this hasn't got selected, so again we will try that. Press 3 on your number pad and ah, it is not getting selected. um, Anyway, press 3, zoom in, I'll try again. Alright, I guess everything has got selected. I hope this has got selected. I can't really make sure, but I guess I'll try again. Okay, alright. So shift D to duplicate this, right click the mouse and immediately press P and select selection. This is the time you can add names. For this you can add icing, and there's a typo. I'll switch back to the This is actually the icing. And this should be donut. Alright, so now when you zoom in, and there's a slight this gap, as you can see. So to get rid of that, what you will do is select this icing, open view, and clip start, make it 0.001, hit enter, and it's gone. All right, so I'll add thickness to the icing. For that we will add modifier, click on this spanner, add modifier. First you select the icing, then add modifier, and we'll add solidify. This will make it thick, and what we will do is that we will make its offset, will increase the offset to the maximum, and thickness we will make it 0.0025. This is how a donut is looking at the moment. And I'm not sure if this offset is correct, but I think I will stick to the settings, and mm, I'll continue with this. So yeah, this is pretty much my first part of making donuts. So in this, what I did is I made donut and I've added icing to that. So in the next tutorial I'll be making the icing dribble from the sides, like this from this sides I will make it dribble. So thank you so much for watching, and catch me in my next tutorial. Thank you.